Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. We got a good one for y'all. Um, and the title is let me get the, I'm sorry. Now stop. Let me say it again. Good morning. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. And shout out to my underrated one fan, the ones who've been with me from years, including now. Thank y'all, and then along the way, thank y'all so much for supporting me. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not be here. I would not be here. And I don't do not take y'all for granted. I don't take y'all for granted. Thank y'all so much. And also shout out to the mighty LDBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. We not just talk about sports, we do serve our community to make it great. So shout out, and we not just black. We we had different people and different nationality that have been down to LDBC, and I've been roll with them ever since. So I've been there for years, and including right now. So shout out LDBC all day. So also shout out the hashtag TWT family. Sometimes you will see them and everything. Kane Dolphin, check your email. Check your email right now. And check your email right now, brother. Salute to you. Check your email. And also the hashtag TWT family. And so you, like I say, you might see them there. So shout out to the brothers and sisters there. You see the title, Sports and Politics, Talk on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in. This is part 12. I haven't done this in a long time. Long time. So we're gonna talk about sports and politics. As you see the thumbnail, again, Steve Wilkes got fired again. Can't get a break. Now he's a former defensive coordinator of the San Francisco 49ers. Said, who's Steve Wilkes? Steve Wilkes is the same person that coached the Arizona Cardinals, and also he got fired after 1 year. He went to, after that, I believe he went to Carolina Panthers. Somebody, I forgot the coach was name, but they got him. I got him. He got him out the way, and he almost got. And then he became an interim head coach, and he almost got them to the playoffs for 6-6, and then they let him go. And now, I think he was somewhere else. I'm not sure. Then 1 year with the San Francisco 49ers, and they used him as a scapegoat, and and they let him go. So we're gonna talk about that. Also, there's a story that I'm gonna read about too. Watch out for that. And it goes to show that again that black coach, that a coach that coach of color of African American in this the Shield, the NFL cannot get a break. But they hire other ones that had losing records in the past, and then they give them longer to stay and stuff. And this need to be talked about. I know some people say it's a sensitive, but it's not sensitive. This been going on for a long time, and it has to stop. And then I know that people say that the owners, you got the owners out there, so. But then we can't blame the owners either. These head coaches, that Shalahan, I didn't know that he was 52 and 47 ever since he been with San Francisco. That's not really a good record. He got two Super Bowls he had lost and stuff, and they used Steve Wilkes as a scapegoat. There's other factors of the game. Steve Wilkes, coordinator, former defensive coordinator Steve Wilkes, had nothing to do with that. Block kick and block field goal, and special teams didn't step up. One of the Well, the possessions that San Francisco was moving. The running back had to cough up the ball. So there's other factors in it that was not the defense fault. And I tried to find out what the players had said. It's not good. It's really not good. We gonna talk about that too a little bit. And I hope that people could come on. Come on here and let's talk about it. What I'm gonna do while we waiting while we waiting, there's a story that I want to read, and it's in the chat so y'all can follow. Hold on. So okay. No, hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. I'm trying to pull it up. So hold on, fam. Um, Again, welcome to my channel, Honorary Doctor. Trying to pull the story up. I know I put it up before. Hmm. Okay. Hold on, fam. Right there, I got it. Yeah, this is the story that I pull up. Hey, Mr. Third Eye, welcome, welcome, Kane Dolphin. Look at your email. I seen the link if you want to get on. But there goes the link. There's a link that I want to read the story. I want you to go check it out. I'm gonna read it right now. But Mr. Third Eye, thanks for coming. Very much appreciated. Peace to Kane Dolphin and Mr. Third Eye to your families too. This the story that I read it's in the chat so y'all can pull it up. Um in Washington D.C. woman charged with murder of father who reported her to police last week. A D.C. woman accused of stabbing her disability father to death in their home Saturday night. News for Amy o- Amy Cho reported, or what he managed to tell police shortly before he died. A D.C. woman fatally stabbed her disability father at their home Saturday night, according to police. James Gaylor, 70, has a back injury and walked with a cane, according to his family. According to court documents, his daughter Brittany Gaylor flagged down a D.C. police officer at a Noma's area Saturday night, saying she stabbed her dad. Police went to the family home in Shaw and found James Gaylord on the bedroom floor, but still alive, charging documents said. Shortly before he died, he identified his daughter as the person who stabbed him. He had been stabbed 17 times, police said. Mm. If y'all can hear me, press 1. If y'all can hear me, press 1. Gaylor family and friends are devastated. This is like a nightmare, stepson, Daniel Scott said. Just even getting the call and going up there and seeing how he looked. I struggle with sleeping at night now. He's just a good guy, neighbor Billy Bradshaw said. We would talk literally every single day. I'm heartbroken to hear about what happened. Wow. Okay. His stepson said Eugene Dunmore he was doting grandfather who always show up for others. He could be the best dad you ever had for a man that didn't have any kids of his own, he said. Everything this man done for his kids and his family. It wasn't no day, no time that he did not do for or provide for us. James Gaylord has reported his daughter to DC police just last week when she walked into the bedroom holding a knife. According to court documents, he told officers she do drugs and was not into her right state of mind. Right, good. Gaylord's stepson say that they were shocked to hear that allegations against their sister, but they tried to show compassion. Show compassion? That's crazy. Show compassion, y'all. We still going to continue our relationship with her, Scott said. Like, that's our sister. She need us. She needs support. She needs our family support. Killing your father. I'm gonna get into that in a few minutes. Brittany Gaylor told police her father was lying and he was the one who has been threatening her, the court documents say. She charged with a second-degree murder. A judge denied her bond Monday. She's scheduled to appear in court again next week for a preliminary hearing. James Gaylord's stepson said he worked as a builder engineer and a drywall painter. Tell me in the chat what y'all think about that story before we continue. What do y'all think about the story? Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Um, it's real sad. It's real sad, y'all. Real sad. It's real sad. Hey, what's going on? Greetings to you, brother Jesse. Greetings to you. Greetings to you. I just read a story about about a daughter stab up her disability father. So there goes a story up there. Y'all can go read it. And again, yeah, it's up in the chat. You go find it. You read it for yourself. That's sad. You know how the black man our life is not valuable. And it's so crazy when I read the story, Jesse. You know, the family said we still gonna have her back. She needs support. She kill your father or stepfather, whatever it is. Crazy. That's why it proves again that our existence don't count. It don't. Now people can say all they want to, but going in, it is crazy. You know. That's what I'm saying. Go read it. Hold on. Let me take care of this first. Hold on, fam. Hold on. It's crazy, isn't it? But again, the link that's right there. Anybody who wants to come up, they can. Is it? Yeah, it is. And also the store, the thumbnail that you seen, San Francisco, 3 days after the Super Bowl, they fired former, now he's former defensive coordinator Steve Wilkes. Yeah, they fired him. And that's messed up. Rest up. I'm gonna post that story up again. Again, anybody that wants to come up, you can. This is Sports and Politics Talk on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in. I want y'all to join in. I'm post a story again. Don't worry, I'm post a story again. There goes the story again. Go read that up. Go read that story up. It's sad. It's real sad. So there goes the story right there. There goes the story right there. But go back to Steve Wilkes. Few years ago, he got a head coaching job at the Arizona Cardinals. He only lasted 1 year. They didn't give him a chance, and also did a pretty good job too. And also, he went to the Carolina Panthers as a defensive coordinator. But the guy they fired like towards middle of the season, then he almost got them to the playoffs. Did a great job as an interim head coach, Steve Wilkes. He only got 1 year. They did not bring him back. Everybody thought he's gonna bring him back. They never bring him back. Then I forgot. I think there was another job he went to, but I'm not sure. Then he went to Then this past year, the San Francisco 49ers has hired him as a defensive head coach. Defensive coordinator, and they let him go 3 days after the Super Bowl. This brother never got a break, but there are other white coaches that are on defense. I mean, we're gonna stick to defense. Has not did a good job like he did. Everywhere he goes, he always had top five, top 10 defense. And as an interim head coach, he almost got again. They went 6-6. He almost got him to the playoffs that year, and they didn't bring him. They didn't bring him back. But the other coaches, the white coaches, they give them breaks. We're losing records. They get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. But at the same time, when it comes to African American coaches, we don't get a break. So I heard about mainstream men. Some of them, it's like to them it's like unbelievable and stuff. But this been going on for decades. You know, it goes for decades, and and we have to understand that this always been going on. You know, this always been going on, and and you got some networks they shaking their head. I should check out the NFL network, and I know they gonna go in. But other networks have been winning and everything, and even former players they shake their head. Undisputed winning, went on, and I like they shake their heads. Like always use us as a scapegoat. They always use us as a scapegoat family, and we have to understand that. We have to understand that. And sometimes we don't do. We don't. There goes link. Anybody wants to come up, feel free to come up. And just sad how they do us. It's real sad how they do us. It's real. It's real. Is it really is? So we had to keep an eye on the story, and then most of they said this is like the people hire coaches in the NFL. The season's about over, so but we know he gonna get a job. It's not the job that he really wanted to, and so let's see he gonna get gonna coach this year, this coming coach this coming year. Find out who it is and everything. Hey, take heed to the message. Star Platinum. I ain't see you in a while. Thanks for coming. Take heed to the message. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Like I said, anybody that wants to come up, for free, y'all can come up. And so, this is our sports and politics talk on the Darkest Roundtable. Join in. This is part 12. Anybody have the link right there that people want to come up? Okay. And I want you to check out each other. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Always the next time you join, sis. We want you, I want you to drive and listen and let us know that you got home safe, and tell the hubby and everybody else that of this right here that tell them say hi, and we gonna make sure let them know we make sure that you get home safely. Thank you very very much. You see, that's how we do it. That's how we do it over here. Want everybody to be safe. But sis, I want you to go check out the if you can when you find time. I want you to check out the story that I posted in the chat. It was a daughter that stabbed, that killed, that thank you, appreciate the Star Platinum. Keep on coming back. There's a black woman. The daughter stabbed up, killed her disabled father. You can't, yeah. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. On a real. And people can say all they want to, you know. So thank you, sis. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Yeah. Start them up. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sis. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the contribution. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, people they say, yo, in the reading, man, yo, no one grind, you don't believe me. Okay, you back? Okay, great. Great, yeah. Start them up. Jesse, have you read the story? Have you read the story? They think it's a joke out here, man. Like, they always say that The black man killed a black woman. That is true. That is true. I ain't gonna say it doesn't happen, but they never talk about the black woman killed a black man. They don't want to talk about it. I know. Take heed to the message. She defend us and everything. And also let me say this about her. If we do so fuckery, she call black men on that too. Let me say that. And what you think about it, Jesse? You can come up and talk about it. I'm telling you. You can come up, talk about it. Okay. I'll make sure I'm gonna hold on. Hold on, family. Let me get some more. Hold on. Okay, no problem, Jesse. Yeah, but there goes the link right there to the story. And matter of fact, sis, I'm gonna send it to your T email so you can read it. So I just sent it to you. Sis, I know you're driving. I just sent it to your email. So wherever you have a chance, read it. And if you want to, you can do a story on it. But it goes to show. Only a few queens were willing to talk about it, you know. And us men, we be talking about for years. I know I'm one of them. Like I value the same, you know, in this world, you know, our value don't count. Our existence don't count. But the thumbnail that you seen, let me explain to y'all. This is former defensive coordinator Steve Wills again got fired after 1 year. Now people said Steve was again. I say he was the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Fired after 1 year. After that, he went to Carolina as a defensive coordinator. All right, I'm gonna get you, bro. Stay right there. As defensive coordinator, he went there one time. Right, the head coach got fired, and then he was an interim head coach, and he almost got the team into the playoffs. Did a wonderful job. Come from nowhere, almost got him to the playoffs. Did not let him go. Then in San Francisco, they hired him as again a defensive coordinator, right? Then after 1 year they fired him. Use him as a scapegoat. We got the brother right here. Peace to you.
Hey,
How you
peace,
doing?
peace,
Hey,
the darkness. Um, so did we get the motive or why she killed her father? Because they in the article they were talking about the family was talking about she was on drugs,
yeah, she was on drugs. Yeah,
but we don't know why exactly why she killed her dad. Like they get into an argument, or
they trying to
just
make it seem that it was on him, but see the thing that is very disturbing that for me to read a story, they say they still support her, but they just killed her
Yeah,
father.
yeah, that's what threw me off too. I'm like, what? Why would you
Really?
still support her after she killed your dad? Talking about, well, she needs help. We need to help her. You know, she's still our sister at the end of the day. Like, nah, man, like
Nah.
that's grounds for this. That's grounds for disowning. Like, how you gonna forgive somebody for killing your father, especially one of your family members, your own sister at that? Mm,
And y'all know
I
she was
don't
on
know.
drugs.
Yeah, y'all know she was not in her right mind because they're like, well, if she wasn't in her right mind, okay. So are y'all using that as an excuse to justify her killing your father? And then from the article, it looked like he was a hard-working dude. That
Yeah,
they
he
said
was a
that he
hard
took care of
worker.
his
He
whole
had two
family.
jobs.
Yeah,
Had a cane and everything. I mean, like, he's on
yeah.
disability. I mean, like, come on. I mean, like, do we count?
No, we're
I've been talking about
expendable.
this for years. I mean, like,
We're expendable.
and then in Florida, I did a story on this about maybe like almost 3 years ago. A wife had asked her disabled husband up in Florida, and there are people in the chat saying, "You sure that it happened?" So I had to pull up other articles, this, and I had to post it. This is what you this what it, and let me say this: I don't hate black women. I come from a black woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not come
Right.
from that, but I'm just saying that. Besides of take heed to the message, her and a few sisters, they've been talking about this going of some women be doing, but they be killing us for years.
Hmm.
You got women killing their own son,
Yep.
and I'm not saying they don't kill their daughters, they do. And we need to talk about that too. But they talk about it, and it's wrong. It's wrong. But I'm just saying, when a black man kills a child, we on it. You know that, we on it. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. But it seems like when the mother do some woman do something, everybody like this. No, it's what's wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah. Right. Feel like a double standard to me.
It is a double standard, and we need to talk about it. And I know people gonna say, "You a man, you ain't." No. Let me no. Because I knew people. I'm originally from New York. I live in Virginia, but I'm originally from New York. I knew
Okay.
my best
My
friend.
family's from New York. I got family in Brooklyn and Queens,
Yeah,
and
that's
I
why I'm
spent a
originally
lot of
from
my
Brooklyn.
time
Yeah, I'm originally from
in New
Brooklyn.
York.
Yeah, I got rich from Brooklyn. But I got a friend that
Okay.
I grew up with. His brother witnessed a mother killing their best friend. And she
Mm.
got off.
Well,
Witness it. Didn't do
my
nothing.
grandmother killed her boyfriend.
Yeah.
My grandma had killed her boyfriend before I was born, and she got off on that. It was self defense. It was truly self defense. Like it was a domestic violence situation. So she defended herself, and she got off on that. Who's joining us?
Brother Prince, what's going on, brother Pierre?
What's up,
What's
Prince?
going on? What's
What's going
going
on?
on?
What's going on? Did you get a
Yeah, I
chance to read the
see.
article? Yeah, I see.
Are you talking about what y'all talking about?
Are you
Y'all
talking
talking about
about? What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about?
you talking about Wilkes?
The
Yeah, we
sis.
was talking about Welsh. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about Wilson, but before that, we were talking about the sister that killed her dad in
No,
Di-
New York.
okay.
Oh, okay. Was it New York? Yeah.
Disabled. We got to put that in.
Yeah.
Disabled. Her father was
Washington D.C.
disabled. Ice
Damn.
man, what's
Her father was
good?
disabled.
Come on up, bro. Come on
Stabbed
up.
17 times.
Damn, she stabbed him 17
Damn, she
times,
stabbed him
disabled
17
man.
Yes.
times. Yeah. Disabled.
But Prince, but check this out though. Go more on the brother's point that when I read the question was reading it, right? You know they throwing. They said she was on drugs, and the family knew she was on drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was fixing to ask
that's what
next.
I
Do
was
you
fixing
know
to
she had to
ask
be
next.
on
And
some
I
type
know
of
she had to be
drugs?
on some type of drugs.
Um,
Yeah, they said she wasn't in the right state of mind. They still willing to forgive her, like forgive, forgive, forgive.
mm,
That's
they
crazy.
willing to
They
forgive
were
her,
to
disabled
forgive
her.
her,
What
disabled
kind of
her.
disabled was
What kind of disabled was
the father?
he had a broken back.
Yeah,
He was
broken
walking with a
back.
cane.
With a cane, yeah.
So what they trying to say was he
So what they trying
verbally
to say
abusing
was
her or
he
something,
verbally
talking crazy
abusing
to
her or
her? What
something,
was it?
talking crazy to her. What was it? Well, like a week prior, he had
Good to
reported
see
her
you
to the
too, Iceman.
police.
Thank you. Much blessings to you and your family.
In the room, she had came in a room with a knife, and I guess she was threatening him like a week prior,
Yeah, and and
and then a
he, and
week
he,
later,
and he reported it to the police.
yeah,
No, so he
and then
reported
a
it to
week
the
later,
police, and the police. Okay. Well, yeah, because
well,
what
yeah, because
happened in
what
that
happened in that
is
is
housing laws. So if
housing
you've been
laws.
living over
So
there
if
over
you've been
30
living over
days,
there
then
over
you got
30
to
days, then you got
evict her and all
a
that old
victor and
mess,
all
and you
that
got to
old
do
mess,
all
and you
that
got to do all that
protocol.
protocol.
Mm-hmm. You got an echo, brother.
Is it me or Prince?
Let me see what's
See
going
what's
on.
going on.
I'm
Let me see.
still echoing.
Yeah, you good now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what I was saying,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So that's what it
what I'm
sounds
saying,
like.
yeah. So that's what it
No,
sounds
he
like.
reported it, but they
No,
didn't
he
do nothing
reported
about it.
it, but they didn't do nothing about it. Yeah, I didn't. I don't. They don't. I don't think they took it serious at all.
They didn't. So what we was talking about, per
Because
me
this
and
is
the brother right here,
this is
that
abuse,
still let us
right? This
know
is
that
still.
that the black man existence don't count.
No,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
I was an elderly man on top of
I was
that,
an
so we'd have
elderly
broke
man
his
on
Yeah,
back.
top of that, so we'd have broke. Elderly, hard-working man.
hard
He
working,
worked
two
2 jobs.
jobs, and he didn't have no kids. So the kids that he was raising was not his.
That
No,
was the step.
he was the
That was the
step. That
step.
was the step.
The
That was
That was the
stepdad,
stepfather.
yeah.
step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is the reason why.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
gonna
this
tell
is
you
the
something.
reason why. I'm gonna tell you something.
There's the reason why, man. It's
The
hard.
reason why,
You
man,
know.
it's hard. You know,
There's the
Thank
reason
you,
I
Big
don't
G.
be
the
dealing
reason I
with no
don't
women
be
with too
dealing
many
with no
kids,
women with
brother.
too
I
many
don't
kids,
deal with
brother.
them.
I don't deal with them.
Nope.
Because
Because it's the type of shit you're gonna have
this
to
is the
deal
type of
with.
shit you're gonna have to deal with. Mm-hmm.
But when you walk in the door,
So when you
you're
walk in the
gonna have to
door,
be.
you're
I
gonna have
don't.
to be. I don't.
I date women with
I
kids.
date
I
women with
date a few
kids.
women
I
with
date a
kids,
few
but
women
I
with
let them
kids,
know
but I let them know
I'm not your fucking
I'm
friend,
not your
kid.
fucking friend, kid. Right. You got some ground rules
Eh,
from the get.
Yeah, I don't say it like that, but you
Yeah, I
know what
don't
I
say it
mean.
like that, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean that means you give
Yeah, I
him
mean,
as a
that means you
boy.
give him
It
as a
means you look
boy.
him in the
It
eye.
means
You
you
give
look
him
him in the
firm
eye. You give him
handshakes and
firm
all that kind of
handshakes and all
shit.
that kind of shit. Mm-hmm.
Let him know
Let
that
him
I will
know
go upside your
that
goddamn
I will
head up
go
in there
upside your
real
goddamn
quick.
head up in there real quick. Real quick.
'Cause I'm gonna treat you like a
Cause
man.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not,
treat you
that's
like
just
a
the way it goes.
man. I'm not,
And then you
that's just the
dealing
way
with
it
the
goes.
stepdaughter,
And
then you
then
just
you
gotta
dealing
treat
with the
her.
stepdaughter, you treat her.
You just gotta be on. You
You
just
gotta
gotta
be
treat
on.
her,
You
with
gotta
respect.
treat
But you
her,
gotta let her
with
know
respect. But you gotta let her know.
ain't none of that bullshit.
Ain't none
You
of
come
that
out that shit. If you
come
come out the house,
out.
she come out her room
Come out
improperly.
the
You tell her
house.
get your
You come out
motherfucking
of the
ass
room
out
and
of her. All
tell her
that
get
kind of
your
shit. You gotta be
motherfucking ass
hard.
out of her. All that kind of shit. You gotta be hard. Yep.
Yeah, but but I do want to get back, Coach Wilkes. I was telling the story. Tell me if I'm right, brother PA. Brother, Steve Wilkes was a head coach at Arizona. Did had a pretty good record and fired him after one season. And he went to Carolina Panthers as a defensive coordinator. All right, the coach that they had in that regime, he didn't pan out.
Yeah,
So
that
he
was the
became, yeah,
I forgot his name, but he's
I
the head
forgot his
coach of
name, but he's the head coach of
Nebraska now.
Right. Nebraska. Thank you, Nebraska. So, so what happened was Steve Wilkes became an interim head coach. Almost took that team to the
to the playoffs.
playoffs, and they let him go. And then he got a
Yeah,
job
that's some
at
bullshit.
San Francisco as the defensive coordinator
Yeah, Frank
again.
Wright.
Right. Oh yeah, Frank. Right. Oh,
Yep.
it was another. Right, it was another
Yeah,
team. Right.
yeah. Frank Wright took over for him,
Frank
and he
Wright
got
took over
fired
for him.
after he
And
got
he got
fired
fired
after
He got
after
fired after
he
him.
got
Right.
8 games.
8
Right.
games.
8 games. Right. And so he went to San Francisco, and
Yeah,
they
he
made
was.
him out a scapegoat 3 days later
Yeah, he
after the playoffs.
and no,
Mm-hmm.
he
No,
no sir.
he,
Who
no
lost that
sir.
game
Who lost that
was
game
the goddamn
was the goddamn
Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle
Mm-hmm.
Shanahan.
The defense shut
Yeah.
Mahomes
The
down to
defense shut
3 points
Mahomes
and one
down
damn
to
high.
3 points and
And
one
y'all
Mm-hmm.
damn
didn't do
high.
Like,
anything.
what
You
the
And y'all
fumbled the
didn't do
hell?
ball on your
anything. You
first
fumbled the
drive
ball on your
when you could have
first
went
drive
up seven
when you could have went
nothing.
up
You should have been up
7-0.
Yep.
It's
You
17
should
to
have been
stupid.
up
three.
17
It's
to 3.
stupid. And then they got that
Then your
turnover
special
and
teams.
couldn't get no
Then
Special
hold
points
on.
off.
teams. Then hold
Then
on.
your special teams
Then your special
got the
teams
got your pesky point
got the
block,
pesky point block,
and you had a muff punt.
and you had a muff punt.
And you had a turnover you couldn't get no points off of.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So you gonna blame
So
him?
you gonna
Then you
blame
don't know
him?
the fucking
Then you don't
overtime
know the fucking
rules.
overtime rules?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And why you? And this is what I'm saying. The overtime rules. Why you get Kansas City the ball?
Yeah, I didn't know the overtime rules would be
Why?
exact. So
Yeah, I didn't know the
right,
overtime
you
rules would be
can't.
exact. So
So you know,
right, you
but hey,
can't.
I
So
don't
you
work in
know,
the
but
National
hey,
Football League, so it
I don't
doesn't
work in
matter.
the National Football League, so it
Right.
doesn't matter.
But you understand what I'm saying. You a team like Kansas City, they was moving the ball okay. You don't give them that many chances. You don't give them more holes. You don't give them that many chances. Because you know sooner or later they gonna find a way to beat you. And that was a dumb move. You could have took the ball, San Fran, and stopped playing conservatively, marched down the field, scored a touchdown. But at the same time, y'all didn't do that. You give it back to Mahomes. I said, yeah, they gonna lose. I told them, and she
Yep.
said, wait a minute, they
Yeah,
gonna lose.
they
Yeah,
was supposed to
they were
defer
supposed to
because of the
defer
new rules. It
because of the
doesn't
new
matter
rules. It doesn't matter
because if
because
San
if
Francisco had
San
scored the
Francisco had
touchdown,
scored the
it didn't
touchdown,
matter.
didn't
Mahomes still would
matter.
have had a
Mahomes
chance
still would
That's
have had
true,
a
yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
because all the
But it still
overtime
ain't
Because
gonna
the
get
rules.
whole
counted.
If
overtime
you
rules,
goddamn
Yeah, I
kick a
forgot
if
about
field
you
that, right.
goal,
goddamn
you get your
if
first drive, you
you
kick a
get your
field
first
goal.
drive, you kick a field
They don't
goal.
want to end it on the
They
field
don't
goal.
want to
They
end it
want to
on the
end it on the
field goal. They want to end
touchdown.
it on the
On a touchdown.
touchdown.
And I think
Right.
San Fran got a field goal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they got
kicked
a
the
Yeah,
field
field
they
goal
got
on
a
the
goal.
field
first
goal on the
drive.
first drive.
And I, and I,
Yeah,
and I, and I did like that. Yeah,
timely
that's right.
blitzes.
Yeah.
And then all of a
And
sudden, you
Miami
get
missed
the
it.
ball back. I'm like,
Yeah, they don't know what they talking about over there.
Yeah, they
Listen
don't know
up,
what they're
man.
talking about over there.
That was
Listen up, man.
he was getting fired for the
He was getting
start
fired for the
for
start
the Green Bay
for
start,
the Green Bay start,
and also the damn
and
situation that
also
happened
the damn
against
situation that
Detroit.
happened against
mm-hmm.
Detroit.
So that's really
So
what he
that's
get. You can't
that's really
fire.
what it
He
get.
ain't
You
get
can't
fired for
find.
that Super
He didn't
Bowl
get fired for that Super Bowl
So he was
because
already on
really
the chopping
because
block.
really
he was already on the
he
chop
was
block
already on the shot clock
because
because
if Green Bay
if Green
had a
Bay
guy that
had a
done
guy
what they
that
did to
done what
Dallas,
they
picked
did to
off the
Dallas,
ball
picked off the ball
in that first
in
half
that
on
first
Brock
half on
Purdy,
Brock Purdy,
their game was
their
over
game was over.
because they
Well, they
was in
should
the
have just
damn. They
went.
was living
They
in the
was
red
living
because
in the
Green Bay
red because
lived
Green
in the red
Bay
zone. They had like
lived
6
in
red zone
the red zone. They
opportunities.
had like 6
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the Niners effed up
But it's just for
on the
me
second half. They should have stuck.
after 1 year, and then and I
Yeah.
find out that Kyle Shanahan, his record is not all that good either. Not good, not all that good.
Or is what?
or
Of his head coach.
Well, yeah, because the first couple of years
Well,
it
yeah,
was
because the
terrible.
first couple of years it was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got Garoppolo over there
Then he
went
got
good.
Garoppolo
Garoppolo
over
got
there went
oh,
good.
they
Garoppolo
went
got
terrible one
oh
and
God,
time
they went
again.
terrible one
That's when
time
they tried to
again.
draft
That's when they tried
Trey
to
Lance
draft
guy,
Trey Lance
And that
guy,
didn't work out.
and that didn't work out.
and that didn't work
And then they got
out.
Brock Purdy,
And they got
and
Brock
And he had D'Amico Ryan's over there, and he had Frank Sola and D'Amico Ryan's over there. And both of them guys got head coaching jobs at the
Yeah.
Jets and the Houston Texans.
He's in Texas, yeah.
So how long has Kyle Shanahan been coaching the Niners?
He's been coaching Niners since 2017.
Yeah, 2016, 17, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, he got a job at 17.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people say, what's that name? Sounds familiar. His father was the coach of the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, Mike Shanahan.
Might say, yeah.
Broncos and the Washington Redskins when they were the Washington
Right,
Redskins.
Redskins, right. And Shannon Sharp was on that team when they went back to back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, with the
with the Broncos, right.
And Ed McCaffrey.
Yep.
And Ed McCaffrey too, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was the wide receiver.
Wide receiver, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little history there and stuff like that. Let me get this announcement. Welcome to my channel, the underrated dog. Yours truly, the number one grinder. We got my brother up here, side. What's going on, brother Jay? And we got my brother Pence Pierre. And this is Sports and Politics Talk on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in. This is part 12. I'm gonna start doing a little more of these too, cause we gonna mix it up too. Zimmerman got
Zimmer.
Yeah.
Zimmer.
Yeah, I mean that was. Let me tell everybody something, man. Jerry was Rex Ryan. If the Dallas Cowboys have a terrible season, Rex Ryan would be the next head coach. Jerry wasn't just, yeah.
You heard it first from here, y'all. You heard it first from here.
Because they said Jerry was really Jerry liked his presentation. So I'm saying now you can't bring Rex in there because his personality is bigger than your head coach. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try the least.
So
Jerry got the least.
Between the Niners and the Broncos, so like you alluded to, Mike Shanahan.
What
then
about
we got Ed McCaffrey's son is playing with them, Christian McCaffrey. Then we got Brian Greasy, who used to be the quarterback for the Broncos, is now the quarterback coach for the Niners.
Yep.
And then Anthony Lynn, who used to be a running back for the Broncos, is now the assistant head coach.
Yeah. Anthony Lynn, he was the one that used to coach the Chargers. He was the head coach over there. When Justin Herbert run Rookie of the Year, he got fired.
Justin Herbert run Rookie of the Year. He got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Zimmer though?
Yeah, Zimmer. He got the he become a defensive coordinator for the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, he's the defensive coordinator. They got it now. They announced it yesterday.
Right. Okay.
They announced it yesterday
at a press conference. Yeah, I mean, Mike Zimmer's a good defensive coordinator. They can't take nothing away from him.
Yeah, he is right. Yes.
Coach. He's no nonsense. So we'll see what happens with them guys.
So let me ask you a question, Brother Prince. Was it McCartney's hire or Jerry Jones' hire?
It was Jerry. I always remember that Dan Quinn was Jerry's hire.
Right.
Yeah, that was Jerry's hire. Because they run the same scheme. Hiring Rex Ryan, you're going to change schemes with Rex Ryan. You're going to change the scheme.
Yeah.
So, but they're going to get bigger linebackers with Zimmer. Zimmer like real linebackers, no hybrids. He want linebackers, no hybrids.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I always like Zimmer defense. I do.
You're right. He plays what he plays is he like to play man under two deep. Cover two, and man zone. So he like to press a little bit and give you ideas. You don't know if it's going to be man or zone.
Yeah.
So you got to get physical. There's no free releases for tight ends. You let somebody get a free release, you're going to get your ass cussed out. You're going to get your ass sitting next to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And a
I think
soft player, you can't play for him.
that's true. Let me ask you a question. Where do you think Steve Wilkes will go? Who do you think what team he gonna go on? You think?
Well, I mean, it's a hell of a time to get fired, man, in
Yeah, I
February.
know. Right. Right.
Right.
You want to get fired before the Senior Bowl. You don't want to get fired after the Senior Bowl.
Afterwards,
You're not getting the deep. You're going to be a linebacker coach, or you're going to be out the league.
I believe. Yeah. I want to know. You think anybody in college would hire him? You think?
Well, Colorado already hired their defensive coordinator. They just hired him, I think, a week before the Super Bowl. So,
who did we get?
I don't forgot who the guy was. I think he's an NFL guy. I think so. I read it, but I forgot. I didn't know who the guy was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Phil. He's just gonna be out of the league. What he gonna be? He'll be back. He'll be back next year.
You back next year, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you get fired after Super Bowl, buddy. You're done. You're not getting no job.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Somebody, yeah, because there's gonna be some defensive coordinator who's gonna have to get caught with the DWI, get caught with a prostitute, get caught doing something ungodly for him to get a job right now. This is a position coach job.
Yeah. You still echoing, boy, bro.
Damn. I'm still echoing.
Jim Lionheart.
Keep on talking.
Carmichael Jr. I just looked it up and it says we got Jim Lionheart and Pete Carmichael Jr.
Oh.
That's assistants. Oh, shit. These motherfuckers is active in my building.
Oh. Oh yeah, and also too, I know this is in politics. The Congress is getting ready to sign a billions of $1 billion bill to send funds to Israel and the in Russia. I forgot the name of that. So
Ukraine.
Worth billions of dollars. I think $300 billion. and other incentives. Yes. Look it up.
Oh, hell no.
Well, but why this country is suffering? Yeah. Look it up.
Got over. That motherfucker Zelensky done got over $1 trillion and they still losing that war.
And I know, like, by hearing them throughout the media and other people in this country, they don't like it. This is the election year too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good.
It looks like Glitch and Mitch voted for that shit.
Mm-hmm. And also, the third leader of the Democrat Party, Senator Claiborne of South Carolina, he's stepping down, but he's gonna be running for the same seat, I believe, in a few months.
Well, if you got people tuning in from South Carolina, they need to vote for Greg Marcel Dixon. Claiborne needs to go. That mug, oh my god.
Mm.
Ugh, I can't stand the Democrats, and I really can't stand him.
Mm. So the ones who just probably come in building, Steve Wills, they got fired for San Francisco 49ers in the worst time. So it looked like he probably sit out this year, but he would get a job next year. And I just for me, it's like, no,
Oh, shit.
no. And also, y'all know y'all heard the beef. People heard the beef for Shannon Sharp and Mike Epps. They was in Indianapolis and did made up. Oh, they both got off. I don't know what happened. Come on back, family. Come on back.
What happened? Okay,
Okay,
what
good.
happened?
I don't know what happened.
Okay, good. I don't know what happened.
Okay, these my
Okay.
somebody done OD'd in my building.
Okay.
At the goddamn fire department and the
Yeah.
paramedics here.
Yeah.
Like I was
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all can hear me
Like
now.
I was saying.
Yeah. Shannon Sharp and Mike Epps did
Yeah.
made up in
Shannon Sharp and Mike
Indianapolis.
Epps did made up in Indianapolis.
So
Oh yeah, I got some more info on this
So,
Shannon Sharp
yeah, I
shit if
got
go
y'all
some
ahead,
want
go
to
more
ahead, go
hear
ahead,
it.
go
info
ahead,
on
bro.
this Shannon Sharp shit if y'all want to hear
Oh
it.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shannon Sharp is over here talking
Yeah,
about he's
man.
not a
Shannon
homosexual.
Sharp is over here talking about he's not a homosexual.
The only reason why he let the
Yeah,
The
homosexual,
Mike
he
only
was
Epps
hanging
went
reason
after
why
around
him.
he
with
let
that
the
homosexual.
homosexual, he was hanging around with that homosexual.
Said the reason he let that homosexual go
Said the reason he
because
let that homosexual go because
as his stylist,
as his
it's
stylist,
because
it's
Apple,
because Apple
ESPN,
is being
what's going on?
We lost you on the radio. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
here.
what's going on?
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Hold on,
Yeah, I'm
hold on.
still there going.
Yeah, I'm still there going.
Oh, he dropped off. All right. So what were you saying, Prince?
Yeah, I was saying that
Yeah, I was saying that
that Ocho Cinco, I mean not Ocho Cinco, but
that Ocho
yeah,
Cinco, I
man,
mean not
he
Ocho
was running
Cinco,
around
but
with that
yeah, man, he was running around with
stylist.
that stylist.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same stylist that
Okay.
I'm back.
yeah, that's the same stylist that exposed Kerry Rose. I
Yeah, that's
forgot
the
his
same
name. They
stylist
call
that
him
exposed Kerry
Hollywood.
Rose. I forgot his name. They call him Hollywood.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That was the guy that he was with when he
That
got
was the
into
guy
it with the
that he was
Memphis
with
Grizzlies
when he
with.
got into it with the
Oh,
Memphis
okay.
Grizzlies with.
Oh.
Okay. It's not a
Okay.
coincidence when he
It's not a
left
coincidence when he left
Fox Sports One.
Fox Sports One.
He's no longer associated with
He's
Hollywood
no
as
longer
stylist.
associated with Hollywood as stylist.
Mm.
This
Okay.
stylist
Okay.
at Hollywood is known to be a
This
messy
stylist at
stylist.
Hollywood is known to be a messy stylist.
Mm-hmm.
He the one that exposed Kerry
He the
Rose
one that exposed Kerry Rose
Mm-hmm.
for being a homosexual.
for being a homosexual.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you why he ain't
I'm
exposed
gonna tell you why he ain't exposed
allegedly Shannon
allegedly
Sharp.
Shannon Shaw.
Because Shannon Sharp made him sign a
Because Shannon Shaw
non-disclosure
made him sign
agreement,
a non-disclosure agreement,
Mm.
allegedly,
allegedly,
and also laced him up
and
with some money,
also
some
laced
hush
him up with
money,
some money, some hush money.
Mm.
allegedly.
Mm.
Allegedly.
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 Allegedly. Yeah. That's what the articles are saying.
Or is they saying that about the non? I'm
So
telling
they
you,
saying that
I'm just
about the
think
I'm
the
telling you,
non-disclosure
I'm just
agreements
thinking
allegedly.
non-disclosure agreements allegedly.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I didn't read that,
Okay.
but I did
But
hear
I
about
didn't read
the
that. But I
information
did
about
hear
what
about
happened.
the information
So
about
that's
what
why
happened.
these comics is
So that's why these comics is
blasting on Shay
blasting
Shay.
on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Mm.
I seen
But
that
yeah,
Shannon Sharp
I think
was took a picture
Shannon
with
Sharp was took a picture with
Mike Epps that they done pieced up.
Mike Epps that they done pieced up.
But you got it.
Yeah,
You
that's what I
got it.
seen it. Yeah, I was like, so
Yeah, yeah.
glad that
Like,
happened.
so glad that happened.
So, so I guess
So
S
I guess
might be on Club Shay Shay.
that's might be on Club Shay Shay.
Oh yeah, I think it was
Oh yeah,
I think
I think
this
it was
I actually think this was
I
a
think that
stage little
I actually
act they
think
was
this was
doing.
a stage little act they was doing. Mm-hmm.
I'll say that when Mike Epps said what he said, he
I'll
got a little
say that
hot.
when Mike Epps said what he
Mm-hmm.
said, he got hot.
I think they're gonna end up doing the interview while he up there in
I think they're going to end
Indianapolis.
up on the interview
Yeah,
while he
yeah,
up
I
there
see
in
that, I see
Indianapolis.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. They might stay up there after the thing and and
They might
do a
stay
little
up there after the
interview.
thing and and do a
Yeah.
little interview.
Yeah, and go in the neighborhood or
Yo, that
whatever.
gonna be funny though.
The
I'm like,
neighborhood.
yo, that gonna be funny.
I go funny.
Well, my apps, you got what you want.
Well, I actually got what you want.
Yeah, Mike Epps got what he wanted.
Yeah, Mike Epps got what he wanted.
But yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, number one grinder. Yeah.
yeah, number one
That was the
grinder.
most sucker
Yeah.
shit that the
That was the most
49ers
sucker
did.
shit that the
Mm-hmm.
We
49ers
don't,
did.
but I don't respect
We
anything
don't,
the 49ers
but I
do.
don't respect anything the 49ers do.
So I
Mm-hmm.
definitely don't respect this.
So I
You
No.
definitely
know,
don't respect this. No.
This grimy to me, like, yeah, okay,
This grimy
made
to
them
me,
as a
like, yeah,
scapegoat,
okay.
and
Made them as a
that
scapegoat. And
other face in the
other
game
faces,
had
other
nothing to do
face
with
in the
Steve
game
Wilkes.
had nothing to do with Steve Wilkes.
Right.
he lost the linebacker
He
with a
lost
torn
the
Achilles,
linebacker
with a
with a
torn
torn Achilles.
Achilles.
With a torn Achilles.
57 Greenlaw, right?
57
Yeah.
Greenlaw, right?
Where he had,
Yeah.
so
Where he had, so
man, Travis Kelsey kind of shut down.
Yeah.
Trevor kept it down.
So I don't know what that exit meeting was about.
So
Somebody
I don't know what that exit meeting was about.
Either Wilkes winning that exit meeting or where there and
Either
cuss
Wilkes
and
winning
cuss
that exit meeting or whether
and cuss goddamn me Mike Shanahan
and cuss
Shanahan
goddamn
ass
me Mike
out,
Shanahan ass out.
or it was just he was gonna fire him
Yeah, he probably
anyway.
cussed him
Yeah.
out.
Or it was
But
just he
I
was gonna
heard
fire him
that
anyway.
Bosa, I heard
Yeah, he
the
said he was
player
already on the
Bosa
chopping
said
block.
something,
Heard the player both said something.
but I can try to find it, but I can't find it.
I can't find it, but I can't find it.
I guess he was talking about Steve Wilkes.
I guess he was talking about Steve Wilkes.
Mm.
Well, don't worry
Well,
about it. The guy you likes in
don't worry
Houston,
about it.
motherfucker. Don't worry about
The
it.
guy you like in Houston, motherfucker. Don't worry about it.
Right. Houston.
Winning playoff
So you
games,
think the
damn
Texans
near,
gonna
yeah.
take him
Winning
back?
playoff games, damn near, yeah.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
You think the Texans gonna take him back?
Take who back?
Take who back?
Steve Wilkes.
No.
No, Texas' staff is
No.
intact.
Texas is that intact.
Okay.
No, I was talking about
No, I was talking about
D'Amico
you know,
Ryans. He was the defense coordinator,
D'Amico Ryans.
in
He was the
22
defense
and 20
coordinator,
and 22.
22 and 20 and 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. What's going on?
What's
Sorry
going
about
on?
that. Yeah.
Oh,
But
sorry about that. Yeah.
and also
And also,
Ah man, left my mind.
ah man, left my mind.
Oh yeah, they was talking that the
Oh
Jets was
yeah,
looking
there was
at
talking that the
one of the
Jets was
wide
looking at
receivers from San
one of the
Francisco.
wide receivers from San
Oh, you
Francisco.
talking about Brandon O?
Mm.
You talking about the
Yeah,
Brandon guy?
Brandon O.
yeah, Brandon, right.
Yeah, Brandon guy. Yeah, Brandon, right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to pay him.
Yeah,
He
but
gonna want
also
that
they were
new.
talking about
Go ahead.
Also,
Devontae
they were
Adams
talking about
too,
Devontae
but
Adams too,
I don't think that's
Mm.
going to
but
happen
I don't think
for
that's gonna
now.
happen
No, not for
for
now.
now.
I don't think.
No, not for now. I don't think.
Now, if I'm saying if the
Now,
Raiders
I'm
will lose
saying
some
if the
games
Raiders
next year,
will lose some games next year,
maybe. But
maybe.
because I heard Rodgers recruiting them.
Because I heard Rodgers recruiting him.
Mm.
No, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Trying to put the
Yeah.
band back together.
Trying to put the
yeah,
band back together. Yeah.
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 You talking about
So
Aaron
we'll
Rodgers?
find out what's going
Yeah.
on.
So we'll find out what's going on.
Yeah, hotep to you, brother guy in Hollywood.
Yeah. Hotep to you, brother guy in Hollywood.
Brother guy in Hollywood, I want you to go up in the
Brother guy in
chat and
Hollywood, I
check
want you
out
to
the
go up in the
story.
chat and check out the story.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Hello? Can you hear me? If y'all can hear me, press one.
If y'all can hear me, press 1.
Yes, we can hear you.
There's an echo, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. So again, welcome to my channel, the underrated doctors, y'all truth, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, and this is sports and politics talk on the Doctors Roundtable. Join in part 12. If you want to join us, God Nollywood, you can. Um, you can if you want. Know how we do it. If you want to, because I'm not gonna be here for long. So I'll probably been about another few minutes. I'll be off, but it's okay. I'll be on and everything. And but again, people that didn't hear the news that Steve Wilkes got fired. Few days after the Super Bowl, after 1 year being defensive coordinator of the 49ers, so he's out of a job.
Yes, he is.
So, and I did say about that's unfair stuff like that. Or you got other coaches that had losing record. That I mean, and they end up staying. And so,
Yeah, I remember. Cause I remember when I was watching that Green Bay game. You know, they ended up coming back and winning. They ended up coming back and winning the game. I said, shit. I said, boy, I said they're gonna fire that coach. They're gonna fire that defensive coordinator. They lose this game. So shit. But they won the game because they ended up, they won the game. They came in there in the second half and shut down Detroit. So I don't know, but I don't know what's going on over here in this league. But they bullshitting. Who they replace them with? Anybody know?
oh no, I don't. No, they didn't say yet. Yeah. Oh, DC. Guy Donnie was sorry. I cut you off, brother Pierre. Oh yeah, we read about that story already. The DC woman charged with murder of father who reported. Yup, we read that story. Yeah, we talked about that story. Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, yeah. We talked about it. We asked why she. Yeah, you heard about the story then because I just heard about that hell that the stepfather called the police and tell them to come get this gal, and they wouldn't get her.
Right. They wouldn't. Nah. So
Well, you gotta
that's sad. I
understand,
mean,
man. It's
like,
called law enforcement. You gotta understand, it's law enforcement. That the police is not here to prevent crime; they're here to enforce law.
mhm.
So they're gonna let somebody break the law,
So they
then they
gonna
want to
let they
come
gonna
in
let
and
somebody
enforce
break
it.
the law, then they want to come in and enforce it.
Yeah, and then the Supreme Court ruled that they have no obligation to serve and protect you anyway.
That's right.
That's right.
That's crazy. All right.
Hey,
Wow.
that's crazy. All right. Wow.
Yeah, like you said, they just policy enforcers. That's all they. They don't solve no crime. They don't stop no crime.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, you call. Yeah, you know, because
Yeah, you call. Yeah, you know, cause
I had to call the police on a woman a long
I had to
time
call the
ago,
police on a woman a long time ago.
and boy, they didn't want to do none of that woman.
But they didn't
They
want
made
to
that woman lead
They don't
though.
want to do
do
nothing.
none of that one.
Mm-mm.
They made that woman
I
lead though.
That's all they did,
That's all they did,
and they really didn't want to do that.
and they really
But
didn't want to do that.
but they told the woman, "We're gonna run you back. We're
But they
gonna
told the
run you."
woman, "We're gonna run you back. We're gonna run you."
And then she said that's when she went on and left.
Then
I think they went and
she
followed
went
her
on
ass
and
too and
left.
got her down the road.
I think they went there too and got down the road.
It's crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Depending on what
Oh yeah.
state you in, they'll take you
Oh
instead of
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah.
want to take you.
Oh,
Oh
they
yeah, they
want to
want
take
to
you.
take you.
Oh yeah, they want to take you.
Yeah, they tried to ask that woman did I touch her. And they
Yeah,
like,
they tried to ask that woman
and
that
there
I
was other
touched
people
her. They
around
like,
there. Man, he the one called
and there
y'all,
was other people
motherfucker.
around. Man, he the one,
I
y'all
started laughing at them
motherfucker.
hoes.
I
Nigga,
started
if
laughing
I
at them
whoop
all.
this woman, you think I'm
Yeah.
calling you,
Nigga, if I
motherfuckers?
whoop this woman, you think I'm calling you motherfuckers?
Right. I had a situation like that about 10 years ago. I was living in this frat house and where Coach Prime is at now in Boulder, Colorado.
Oh,
And I had
okay.
like this roommate situation, these crackers. And one of the crackers, she broke a damn mirror in the bathroom. And I was like, B, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she was like having like a whole nervous breakdown, acting a goddamn fool. So I called the police. Lucky for me, they sent a black police officer. The black police officer was like, "Do we have a problem here?" I'm like, "You need to get these mugs. These mugs on it on my last goddamn nerves with their bullshit." But they really thought I was gonna go to jail, and I didn't even fucking do nothing. But you know, we always guilty until proven innocent.
That's true. Yep.
That's true. Yeah.
That was I was like, okay, I will never live in Boulder ever again in life. You couldn't pay me to live there. That place is racist as hell. I mean, the whole state of Colorado is racist as hell. But
Mm.
certain pockets of it where it's even more racist. And Boulder got this reputation where they're like, oh, we're like liberal, we're real loving, caring. They don't give a fuck. If you're black out there, they don't give a damn about you. They want to get you out of there as soon as possible. I will never live there ever again in life.
Mm.
I literally had the police roll up on me one day. It was like, you're the one that's causing all the trouble in Boulder. We're watching you. Because I had a little volunteer gig at the like a little justice center out here. I was the dude that you go see the right before you go talk to the judge. You know, you got to sign a little paperwork or whatever. I was the guy that you go see to get the paperwork signed before you go in front of the judge. And he
Mm-hmm.
sweating me hard. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to make it out here. They're like, nah, you're causing trouble. And then these bastards, like I said, they had called the police on me in that frat house. And the police was just like, oh, we remember you. You're the one that this motherfucker was in plain clothes, right? And he was walking down the street, and I bumped into him by mistake. And the same fucking pig came to the damn frat house and was like, "Oh, I remember you." And I was like, "Oh, that was you." That shit was crazy. I'll never live there again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't know.
Oh, I just don't know.
I ain't gonna say I don't know. I
I
can't
ain't
say
gonna say
I don't
I don't know. I
know.
can't say I don't know.
It does happen though.
It does happen though.
But all right, underrated. I appreciate you having me on your show. I'm
Yeah,
about to
make
hop
make your
off.
last remarks.
Make your
Make your
last
last
remarks.
remarks,
Make your
please.
last remarks, please.
Okay, make sure y'all check us out on Frontline Black News. Y'all have to subscribe to my personal page to watch the show because PubeTube is striking my channels. So I got two channels, Frontline Black News and the Revolutionary Agenda on YouTube, and they gave the Revolutionary Agenda three strikes. So that's my ladies channel and one of my best friends who's a political prisoner in the Carl State Mental Hospital. They so that channel is kind of temporarily shut down, and then Frontline Black News got two strikes. So they talking about I can't stream on it for 90 days. So make sure y'all subscribe to Harris, aka Chay and Kruma, on YouTube, so you can get the latest Frontline Black News. And then also we have a blog talk radio show called Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced on video, and we do shows every Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. in the East. And then on Fridays, we do Grand Rising with Shabaka and the Chase on Blog Talk Radio, and that's going to be 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Mountain, 10 a.m. Central, and 11 a.m. in the East. And the call
Gotcha.
in number
Thank
is
you.
516
Gotcha. Thank you.
418 5996. So we look forward to hearing y'all on the Blog Talk and y'all tapping into Frontline Black News. Appreciate you having me on Underrated Darkness. And nice meeting you, Prince. Y'all have a good evening.
Do the same. Peace to you and your family.
Do the same. Peace to you and your family.
Thank
Where's
you.
that echo? What?
Where's that echo?
It's probably me. I'm about to get off.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Jay said it was him. Okay. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back, brother PA. If y'all can hear me, press 1. If y'all can hear me, press 1. If y'all can hear me, press 1. Brother PA, you still there? Yeah, also sports and politics too. We gonna talk about sports too. We're gonna talk about historic. We're gonna talk about different players of all sports, and we gonna have that discussion on here, sports and politics. So look out for that. So until I find a sports show that I could do, but Y'all gonna hear it on here on Sports and Politics, and also it goes head and head too. So hopefully we get old head podcast. We gonna talk about sports and the politics comes with it and stuff, and so look out for that in the near future. Look out for that in the near future. We definitely gonna talk about definitely sports. Of if I know this is Black History Month, old head podcast. He was the one in the chat. I was on his channel, and we gonna matter of fact we gonna dedicate this live to the late great Kurt Flood. So who was Kurt Flood? He was a pretty good player of championship teams in the late 1960s. St. Louis Cardinals. Um, so he the one started free agency. Thank you. All right, thank you. Thanks for he was the one started free agency. So he went to court, I believe, back in 1970, and he lost. But by his example, that's why we got free agency of all sports. So we gonna dedicate this live to the late great Kurt Flood. He stand up to the system, and he still was stand up at the time, and then he never really see the benefits of it because he died, I believe, it was 59. But was salute to the late great Kurt Flood. So we gonna dedicate this live to the late great Kurt Flood that started free agency of all sports, even triggered down to college, to college and high school. So when people talk about free agency, pay some respect to the late great Kurt Flood. We're gonna dedicate this live to him. Very appreciative what he stands for. Cause it wasn't easy, family. A lot of people fail to understand that was not easy. What he have to do. It was not easy. It was not easy. So let's put some respect on the late great Kurt Flood. Put some respect on it. Okay. And but because it's Black History Month, and you know what? I got another dedication. Let's dedicate. We gonna also dedicate to the late great Althea Gibson. Who Althea Gibson? She was the first black woman won Wimbledon of tennis. She was the first black woman won Wimbledon. The late great Althea Gibson. Look it up. So we're gonna dedicate to the late great Kurt Flood, and also the late great Althea Gibson. Both trendsetters. And at that time, Althea Gibson, they didn't want to qualify her as a pro. I'm telling you, this system is dirty. System is dirty, but she made history, and we gotta respect that. There's another golfer. Now I'm talking about golf. I forgot his last name, but he was the one. He was the first black man won a PGA championship back in 1975. His name is Calvin something. I'm gonna look it up for y'all. Name is Calvin something. Back in '75, they ain't want. I'm gonna tell you, they did not ain't want the man. They ain't want the brother to change in a country club. He had to change underneath the underneath the tree. I'll be right back. Oh, I stand to be corrected. Peter Brown was the first black golfer to win the PGA Tour event. Died Friday in the Doctor Hospital, Augusta, Georgia, at the age 80. Brown won the 1964 Waco Turner Open in the 1970 Andy Williams San Diego Open, highlight to a 17-year career on the PGA Tour. But that's a PGA Tour. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna oh, so he's the first one that won the PGA Tour. Oh, the one I was talking about, one of the PGA champions, was the late great Calvin Peete. I believe that's his name, Calvin Peete. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna also there's a brother named Charles Schiffer. They said who is him? He's a black historian. He's a black golfer historian. But he if you know you watch Joe Lewis uh HBO special, Joe Lewis, he talks about Joe Lewis too. So I want you to look at, but John Schiffer, he is the African American first African American to earn a PGA Tour card. Schiffer won the 1967 Greater Harper Open Invitation and 1969 Los Angeles Open. He also the first black golfer to be inducted into World Golf Hall of Fame. Other African American golfers including John Matthew Shipper, complete the U.S. Open 1896. Lee Elder was the first African American to play in the Masters in 1975. And I'm looking for Calvin Peete because Calvin Peete, he was the one. Hold on, though. Hold on for 1 second. I'll mute my throat. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Calvin Peete. I found him. Um, he was an American professional golfer. He was the most successful African American to play on the PGA Tour with 12 wins prior to the emergence of Tiger Woods. Pete won the 1985 Tournaments Player Championship, finished the season top 5 in PGA Tour money, listed 3 times: 1982, 83, and 85. He was ranked in the top 10 on McCormick World's Golfer Ranking in 1984. He passed away, I believe, in 2015. Okay, let's see. Oh, he won the U.S. Open. Charles Luther Seafer, right? But he's the same one that talked about Joe Lewis too. That he made history. So you got to go to HBO and type of Joe Lewis. Pete had never played U.S. Open. Why they had him on? I want to know what championship. Like I believe it was back in '75, but I could be wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I was wrong. He was the most successful African American golfer. He had 14 wins, but I believe that he never won a major. So I stand to be corrected. It probably was Lee Elder. Sorry, I think it was Lee Elder. I believe back in 76, 75, 76. So and also like the black one who played sports back then. You'd be surprised. A lot of people don't know. A lot of women had hate them too, just as the white man hate us and everything. So I'm gonna talk more about that too in the near future. I'm gonna talk more about that. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this. Again, we're gonna dedicate this live to Black History Month, but especially the late great Kurt Flood and Thea Gibson of tennis. Kurt Gibson, the father of free agency, and also Thea Gibson, the first woman that won Wimbledon back in the 50s. So again, this is the last of Sports and Politics. Take Sports and Politics talks on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in part 12. And thank y'all. I really appreciate that. And on to the next. Have a good night. This one is Ghost. Peace to y'all. Peace to y'all in the chat and your families, and even y'all outside in your families. This one is Ghost. Peace. Good evening.